Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to use our sewing machine. The best place I recommend as far as finding a sewing machine is to go to Joann's. Joann's is where you can buy all your sewing tools. I would not order a machine online, even from Amazon, just because you need to see it. You need to see if you're going to feel comfortable with it. There's beginner friendly sewing machines, and then there's like advanced sewing machines. So the best thing is to ask a representative when you go into the store, and they're going to ask you what kind of experience do you have. Are you a beginner? Are you an expert? So this is the machine that I have. It's the Singer Heavy Duty. This is for larger projects. This is also for if you are a little bit more advanced and kind of know what you're doing. So we're about to get in depth on how to string your machine. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is all the tools and pieces that come with your sewing machine. You're going to have the machine itself. You're going to have your foot pedal with your cord that comes attached and it hooks into right over here. And then you have your table. This table does come off, so you can decide if you can't actually sew it like this because there's no way for you to put your fabric. So this table is something that you need to always make sure that you have. And you're going to slide this back on. Make sure you move your thread, and hooks just like that. Next, you want to make sure that you have your thread along with your bobbin. So your bobbin is this. This is what threads the bottom part of your fabric along with the top. So, for example, if you look at your clothes, you know you have a thread, a thread that's at the bottom, and you have a thread that's at the top. That's in anything and everything. So we've plugged in our cord right here. We have our foot pedal. Place it down here. Your on switch would be here on the side. Just want to make sure you guys can see. That's gonna keep the light on. When your machine is on, do not put your foot on the pedal. That's like so important for safety reasons. So let's start up here. So you have your thread. What you want to do is you want to stick it here. I am missing a piece that goes right here. That's going to actually be like a stopper that stops the thread from rolling off, but I don't know where mine is. So if you see here, it's going to tell you exactly what to do. You literally just follow the numbers. 4, 5, 6. You just want to follow everything. So let's string our machine. So first thing, you want to go here and take 1, 2. You want to make sure that this is up. So this part here is going to go up or down. That controls the needle. So we're going to make sure that this is up, and it's going to just catch it on the other side, bring it down here to 6, and go behind the silver piece. Now you want to put your thread through your needle. Your best thing for your thread is, you kind of see how, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, but you see kind of how with the thread, there's like an extra piece hanging or whatever. That's never going to get through the needle. So you want to make sure you cut a sharp cut So next you want to take your bobbin, you want to insert it in here, and this thread is actually going to end up catching this one and raising it up so that it is on this top level, so then you can sew. So once you thread your machine and you put your bobbin in, I'm going to go ahead and lower this part, and you see it's going to catch that bottom thread. This is where my nails come in handy, and you want to just scoop that thread out from the bottom. Cut here on the side. You have a cutter on the side here. And you can't sew like this, so you need to put your top container, like the lid, like that, and voila. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope you learned a lot. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.